Hello, traders, and welcome to the market opening preview, June 3rd, on a hump day, Wednesday, 2015, in the middle of our trading week. Traders, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, if you would come visit our website at fxclearing.com. Great site, some good stuff. Have fun just looking around and seeing some training opportunities and a great economic calendar. All right, let me introduce myself to you, my friends. My name is William Gilda. I'm your moderator through the Market Opening Preview series, which is brought to you every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006. 2008, I retired from a great 27-year career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, came to Thailand, and well, it's 2015, traders, and I'm still here, and I'm still trading Forex every single day. I don't necessarily take trades every day, but I do listen to fundamentals and anything. And I always sort of look for opportunities to take trades during a daily basis. I'm in a good streak at the moment, I have to be honest with you. So hopefully that will keep up. But my last 3 trading days have been very nice. All right, that's enough about me. Let's get to the legal stuff. This is our Forex risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most of all, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's get over to news, and that should say news and commentary, but news and data is okay. Of course, we're going to give you both. If we look at our economic calendar today, we had some data come out in the Asia session. GDP quarter on quarter came out good for the Aussie. Aussie went up about 35 to 40 pips, and it's just hanging out up there. We'll see if that retraces for our London Open, because we are bearish on the Aussie, and I'll just show you that in just a minute. 90 minutes into the London Open, we have services PMI out of the Great British Pound, which should move the markets also. We have quite a bit of an entertaining day in the New York session. We have, well, really still in the London session, the Euro, we have minimum bid rate comes out. And then we have in the U.S. session, ADP non-farm employment change. In Canada, we have trade balance. Then we have an ECB press conference. And then we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI out of the United States. Quite a packed-filled day for data today on a Wednesday. Yep, very full of data today, so it should be a great trading day. Let's go over the indices. The US 30 closed negative 0.16%. The S&P 500 closed negative 0.10%. The NASDAQ closed in the red at 0.13%. The Russell 2000 closed barely in the red at 0.07%. Let's take a look at the Eurozone. The DAX closed negative 0.94%, with the FTSE closing negative 0.36%, and the CAC 40 was negative 0.41%, and the Eurostoxx 50 was negative 0.37%. Traders, let's head on over to Asia and see what's going on here. These countries are currently trading. The Nikkei 225 is negative 0.38%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Australia is negative 0.84%, with the Shanghai negative 0.549%, and the Hang Seng in the positive at 1.21%. And the Kospi also in the green at 0.31%. So that gives you your economic calendar and what's going on with the indices after the close of New York yesterday, and also what's trading right now in Asia. Today's commentary for today is basically, I hope you didn't follow my trade plans yesterday. Wow, what a bummer. We had good data out of the Aussie, and that just continued throughout the day. The Australian dollar moved almost over 180 pips yesterday to the upside. So, yeah, I looked at the charts when I got up very early this morning, and of course I'm in Asia, and it just absolutely amazed me. So let's not waste any time, and let's take a look at some Forex 60-minute charts. That means every candle on the chart is 60 minutes. Let's start off with our normal, the euro dollar. This is the euro dollar. I'm bearish in the euro dollar. I do not want to buy the euro dollar. And I know you're saying, William, This is in an uptrend, I know, but if you look at the daily chart, folks, this is bearish. It had one good up day. That's it. Let's see what happens today. I want to sell this. I want this to come down to 1.1105, and we'll take profit at 1.00 and get out of it. We have a wide open space. We have nothing in the way for this to sell. And if this, this is, you can enter this now. This is a great trade. Put your stop above that resistance line and just go for it. I just think this is going to sell off and this is going to come down. So we'll have to just keep an eye on that and see what's happening. Let's take a look at the pound. The pound, another pair that's just been doing unbelievable stuff. It's been bearish. Yesterday we get an update due to data. It's nice to know when you see a currency pair that's changed directions, why it's changed direction. Well, yesterday it changed direction because of data. It had good data come out yesterday, and the market really thrived on that and took advantage of it. And now, we're back to we want to sell this. You could see it stopped at the 200 exponential moving average at 1.5358. I placed a trend line on there. That's only a 2-touch trend line. I really like a 3-touch better. But I'd like to get in there about 53, well, to tell you the truth, like 52.90. I don't like trading into double zeros, but you could take this. I would let this break this trend line and get a retest of the trend line and then sell it. You want to confirm that this is definitely going to the downside. You don't want to, lose pips to the broker. So you want to get confirmation on these trades because of yesterday's action. Let's take a look at the Aussie. The Aussie current chart, unfortunately, does not look like this. It has a big blue candle above the dotted line, our resistance line, because of the positive data that came out. I'm hoping that settles back down and comes back down by the time the London Open starts. I would not trade this pair until London Open. This pair needs to settle down and give us an idea of where it's at and what it wants to do today. So I would not touch this at all. Do not touch the Aussie dollar at all. At the London Open, however, if we can get a break below the 200 exponential moving average, I would be more than happy to take this to the downside. If it's at that resistance line up top, that dotted line, if it's at that line and we get a bearish candlestick pattern, you know what? I'll sell it down to the 200. Either way, all I want to do is sell the Aussie dollar. Let's take a look at the Euro Aussie. Not much reaction as far as it did give a reaction. It's above this trend line now from the news that came out. However, it's coming back towards the trend line pretty aggressively. So I think we're going to be okay for London Open for this to sell. We want to sell this. The Euro Aussie is absolutely bearish. So we want to sell this, and we'll see how that goes. And I know you're saying to me, but Bill, look at yesterday. This was quite a big up move. Yeah, that's all about data, my friends. All about data. Positive data. All right, let's take a look at the Euro Yen. It is still bullish. It's been bullish for a while, so we want a nice 61.8 pullback to that 137.95, 98 area, and we'll take it. What if it breaks the fib 100 level? You know what? Take it. We got plenty of room to the upside. The nice thing about all these trades on this chart is if you look left of the chart, it's a wide open space. There's nothing in our way to stop price action, so we really want this to work because we have a nice wide open space. All right, let's head on over to the New Zealand dollar, which also reacted to data yesterday. However, it has come back down to the trend line. It's come up. We have a blue candle there, but it's not a big one. And I'm hoping it breaks the trend line. We'll get a retest and this will continue to the downside. Unfortunately, we do not have a wide open space. We're going to have some issues at 35. We're going to have an issue probably at about 15. And then, of course, at the double zeros, we know we're going to get an issue at this 04 price level, which is previous support. So, there's a lot going on here, and I think we got a lot to see what's going to happen. It's going to be a very interesting trading day. I would say 99% of these trades are, we have to wait for the London Open to see where they shake out and what they do. It's easy to forecast and it's easy to do an analysis and set up a trade plan. Doesn't mean the market's going to do what we want it to do. The market's going to do what it does. And we just have to adjust to that. And if it means no trades, it's no trades. I will tell you, honestly, the last 3 days, I've had my scalp hat on. I've been scalping, and I'm making pips. So that's a good thing. But I have not taken any long-term trades. And a long-term trade for me is like 3 hours in a trade, and then I'm usually out. 3 or 4 hours into trading them out. But I haven't taken any this week. This week has been all about scalping. And, now we have the ECB press conference today. I mean, that is really going to shake and rattle the market. Everybody wants to know what Draghi's going to say, what he's doing with this QE, and how long he's going to keep it. That's talking about 2 years. So there's a lot going on in the Eurozone and with Draghi. So, it's going to be an interesting trading day. That's all I can say. Keep your eyes alert, be alert on your charts. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I want to thank you for being with me today on the market opening preview series before the London Open. Traders, remember to trade smart and not hard. And traders, will see you tomorrow again before the London Open. Traders, have a great trading day and grab those profits. And we'll get at you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.